This is an important learning experience for Mike Tyson. He's going to have to be able to handle a quick Tillis to get to the top of the and he is right now.
A 28-year-old James Quick Tillis of Tulsa, Oklahoma, 31 wins, 8 losses, 24 knockouts. Wears no robe. He wears no socks with his boxing shoes. He says that makes him feel more like a warrior, more like a gladiator.
Ace of a draw. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. No standing 8 count. The mandatory 8 count is in effect. And does not feel his opponents out in... Following with the right. He is not running away from Tyson, and Tyson goes to work on...
Understand that by punching to the body, you can take all that movement away from Jim. Quick Tillis by Jim. He has to try. Did not break the fighters because Tyson's hands were not tied up. Uppercut just missed that time by Tillis.
Badly, as he has managed to stay away from Tyson's thunderbolts. Round 2, and you hear the bell as you...
Most people in boxing, if they're looking for a way to beat Mike Tyson, believe Tillman did it, winning 2 fights from Tyson in the Olympic trial.
In the Olympic trial, right hand lands flush on the cheek.
Let's see.
This fight.
Trained fighter prides himself on his deep. A jab by Mike Tyson, a rare
for a fighter of Tillis' experience.
He won't knock Tillis out with it, but he will wear him down and bring his hands down so he can land punches to the head.
Through the guard, around the face, and there's a right hand. As
keeping his distance, he's trying to learn how to box with James.
Him for the last 6 weeks. Tying.
Remember against Jesse Ferguson that look at the hand speed by.
He is being considerably more careful than in his previous 19 appearances.
Combination actually. This is an important learning experience for Mike Tyson. He's going to have to be able to handle a quick Tillis to get to the top of the and he is right now.
To a close, and Mike Tyson warms to the task once again as beginning of round 4. Jim 3 to Mike Tyson. One left hook which scored. Tyson now appears to be a little less shy about stepping. Slightly for Tyson. Look how low he gets to duck under those in the first round against Tim Witherspoon 2.5 years ago.
Before he got punched. Again, he lunges in. It gets caught!
The left hand drops Tillis onto the seat of his pants as round 4 is coming to a close here in Glens Falls.
I don't think that was a punch, the knockdown punch.
He does not look hurt, as Alex pointed out. Looks rather fresh. Tendency in the past to tire.
There, he gave a half-hearted effort at that combination we talked about, the right to the body and the right uppercut. 2 good short chopping right hands by Tillis. Indicates that Quick Tillis was hurt by those 2 body punches.
Through the guard onto the cheek of Tillis. Around and leave an impression in the minds of there that Tillis will. A couple of months ago. But 4:01 for Tyson. I've not given.
2 ways.
Curiously docile fight so far. Not nearly as busy or as aggressive as we've seen him in his 19 previous outings, which resulted in 19 knockouts.
Bo Williford and Gary
Last 5. And they called him Dark Gable. There's a right hand by Tyson. And the uppercut.
Extended with the punch, did not have the proper range for full power.
Now he's at that. Tillis landed a left. Didn't seem. We will stay here between rounds, working with him.
Angelo
Piano with 19 knockouts.
There's
fact, Alex, be good for Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I think he would sue.
And Henry, right
hand solved. But secondly, it's also possible that Mike
Tyson has a chance to punch. Landed a right. New York, round 10. The crowd tries to liven itself up to see a knockout. Tyson tries to deliver with the right.
Appear at this point to be going all out to satisfy them.
Landed the left hand. Tillis, a little of Tyson's own medicine. How Mike reacts to this. Closing with the bell is going to sound. Ring announcer Paul LaFleur with the decision.
Ladies, 2-2. For the winner by the this decision. undefeated Mike Tyson.
Moved the record now to 19. We're making 20 wins, no losses, 19 of them by knockout.
How disappointed are you that the knockout string is over?
Not at all. If anything, I feel relieved, and I'm confident if I wanted to, I could have knocked them out.